Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome to another Call of Duty Zombies video. In this video we are back with another episode of Unpopular Opinions. This is episode 6, and today we are going to be talking about Nuketown Zombies and why I once again believe that this map is very underrated. This map is a lot of fun, it's super good, and we're going to be talking about everything that's good and the one thing that makes this map bad compared to some other maps in Black Ops 2 and just in zombies in general. So without further ado, actually, before we jump into the video, I just wanted to mention that I apologize for the lack of uploads this week. Normally, I try and upload quite a few, try and upload 6 videos a week, but Wednesday, I just took the day off because I just didn't want to upload at all. Yesterday, I got gameplay for Nuketown Zombies, and it didn't look very good, so I had to re-record it today. So this is probably going to be a very late upload. I apologize for that, but at least I have a video out for you guys. So anyways, we're going to be jumping into the good first because there's quite a bit of good, and there's only really one bad thing that I really want to mention in this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So starting off here with the first good thing about this map has an incredible atmosphere. It's creepy, it's dark, and it's basically Nuketown after the moon Easter egg. So it's all destroyed. There's a ginormous mushroom cloud in the backdrop of the map. The map is overall beautiful in a very creepy, dark way, and I love the atmosphere of Nuketown. Now we're actually going to be talking about the Easter egg next. For the next good thing, there is actually an Easter egg. There's not an Easter egg quest, but there is an Easter egg just by simply playing the game, which is super cool. So there's about a new Easter egg every 5 rounds or so. So on round 4, on round 5, round 10, round 15, round 20, and round 25. The first one that I can remember off the top of my head is we have the transit bus noise, which basically symbolizes them, or the Victus crew, starting their journey in transit. Then we have basically for the rest of the game leading up to the next one, which is basically it's leading up to Richtofen's plan. So basically we're playing on Nuketown Zombies as the moon Easter egg is unfolding and creating that story and basically bombing, you know, the world basically at the end of the moon Easter egg. And once we get through rounds and we continue playing, then we get to round 25, and this is where we get a very cool Easter egg that isn't huge and massive in any way, but it's just really cool, and it just was something that they didn't have to add into the map, but they did anyway, and it's super cool. So basically what this Easter egg is that we basically get the moon Easter egg ending at round 25, which is where Richtofen switches bodies with Samantha, changing the color of the zombie's eyes from yellow to blue, and then it changes the announcer of the map as well. So basically from round 24 to round 25, Richtofen finishes the moon Easter egg, and all of a sudden he's switched bodies with Samantha, and now the zombies are basically under Richtofen's control, so they have their blue eyes now, and the announcer changes, which is super cool. It's a very small Easter egg, but it is such a cool Easter egg that they did not have to put in the map, and that's another thing I really love about Nuketown Zombies. The next thing that we're going to go ahead and talk about here is that it added one unique weapon with the M27 assault rifle, and it also added the introduction of the LSAT LMG, which at the time of Nuketown coming out, which was, of course, it was a bonus map for a special edition of Black Ops 2, and then, of course, later on in its life cycle, it became, accessible to everybody. But basically, it added the LSAT LMG as well, which both of these guns are really good. The M27 is, of course, exclusive to Nuketown. It's a very good assault rifle. It has no recoil whatsoever. It kills zombies very quickly. It's basically, how I like to compare it is it's a less recoil Galil with a little less ammo. It's a lot of fun to use. It's super fun. And now we have the LSAT LMG, which is arguably the best LMG in Black Ops 2 next to the hammer. It's so good. It's just a very unique weapon to two maps in Black Ops 2, Buried and of course Nuketown. It fits Nuketown really well. It's such a powerful LMG, and it's so good. So just the fact that they added two unique weapons to Nuketown Zombies only is really cool, and it is another great thing about the map. And now we're going to be talking about something that is both good and bad, and that is the random perk drops. at its core, the random perk drops are super cool. They fall from the sky in kind of a meteor type form. You can get quick revive first. You obviously get quick revive first if you're playing solo, and it's just a really cool feature that they added. They didn't have to add this once again, but it just adds to the great atmosphere of this map. You know, you hear the little Nuketown siren going off, and then all of a sudden you see a little tiny meteor coming up from the sky that falls all the way down, smacks into the earth, and it's super cool. And that's what's good about it. But the bad thing about this is that the perk drops are random, so you're never guaranteed Jug, you're never guaranteed Pack-a-Punch, you're never guaranteed anything, which is both bad and good. And the reason that it's bad is because sometimes you don't get Jug until round 20, and actually the game before the gameplay that you're seeing in the background actually went down at I actually died, game over at round 13. Of course I had some distractions in, actually playing, but also I just didn't have Jug, so it's very difficult. And because this map is so close quarters and there's actually no barriers in the map, so you're constantly getting very quick random zombie spawns, mixed with having no Jug makes this map extremely hard. But from my experiences, it's basically an every other game type of switch. So for example, one game you cannot get Jug until around like 20 something, but other games you can get Jug at around 4 or 5. It just really depends on your RNG for that certain game. So basically, to make this problem easy, just reset your game until you get the perk that you want, or you can just play without Jug for a little while. But it's just annoying. It's not a terrible thing that completely kills the map, but it's just not a very good thing either. It's just kind of an annoying feature that you have to deal with when you play the map, but it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's not good either, so it's just kind of one of those kind of middle ground things. I think it's really cool how the random perks come in, but to fix this problem immediately is just to give you Jug at like around 5 or 10. I think that would be a really cool change, instead of just getting double tap, speed coal at Pack-a-Punch, and then Jug last, which is just the worst RNG you can possibly get. So if it was more predictable, I think it would add a lot to the map and make it a lot better. But again, random perk drops are both a good and a bad thing. The next thing that's really good about this map, that it is a very simple survival map. It's enjoyable and it's classic. You get it, you jump into that game and you play zombies. There's no buildables, there's no giant map. It's just very simple. It's basically, in my opinion, it's honestly kind of a better version of Town, because there's no fire on Nuketown, which is just a great thing. It's simple and it's very enjoyable. It's basically Kino or a Derice type of map. It's a lot of fun, and it's just one of those maps that you just want to go and play casually. That's what the point of this map is, and that honestly adds to why it's a good map, because it's just really enjoyable. And last but not least, my final great thing about this map, and the final thing of the video, is that it is a definite high round map. We have Claymores, we have the Ray Gun Mark II if you have the Vengeance DLC, we have the LSAT, which is a super powerful gun. If you run out of ammo with that, you can use the Hammer, which is again a very powerful gun that will kill zombies till round 40, no joke, with Double Tap 2.0. So you can definitely get to high rounds on this map, which is very fun. But it will take you a long time. That's just the nature of Black Ops 2 zombies in general, is that high rounds take a super long time. I think I remember watching a video, and to get to round 100, you have to get all the way to round 80, and that is halfway done, which is just crazy. But you can definitely get to high rounds on this map if you want, and overall it is a lot of fun, and it is a definite underrated map, I think. It has a ton of great things, and I think the reason that people hate it so much is that it is, number one, not an easy map, and number two, the random perk drops get very annoying at times. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this next episode of Unpopular Opinions here in Call of Duty Zombies. As you can tell, I had some PC gameplay in the background because I got my brand new graphics card, so I am so excited to play some custom zombies for you this week. I'm not sure what map I'm going to play, but it'll probably be on some Black Ops 3. Super exciting stuff. I'm so happy that I have that new graphics card so I can play zombies on PC, so the videos look a lot better, and plus playing zombies on PC is a lot of fun anyway. But anyways, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, check out all my other previous Unpopular Opinion videos down below in the comment section, or in the description, sorry. And you can also check out my previous zombie video at the end of the video, and my other main channel if you want to as well. And I'll see you guys all in another Call of Duty video very soon.